Hello there, good evening. It's mixed fortunes for our weather this weekend. Saturday, definitely the best day, dry, sunny and warm, but showers will move in overnight on Saturday. They'll push northward through Sunday and feeling increasingly muggy through this weekend as well.
Hello there. We had some contrasting weather conditions on Friday across the country. It was rather cool and breezy at times across Scotland and North East England, as depicted by this weather watcher in Moray. In fact, in one or two spots, temperatures struggled to climb into double figures. But it was a different story after a rather grey start across England and Wales. The cloud broke up and we saw temperatures peaking in the London area by the middle of the afternoon of 21 Celsius.
Do you think Sarah's going to bring some pizzazz with the sun? Do you know? Your top looks like a sunrise.
I planned it perfectly, didn't I?
Perfect planning, exactly. Bring you some pizzazz with the weather.
Bit of pizzazz, bit of jazz hands for you for Eurovision tonight. Yeah, the weather looking pretty good. Good morning to you all. Today we've got high pressure in charge, so a lot of fine and settled weather, but we could well see some heavy showers and thunderstorms later on this evening. But for the here and now, beautiful start to the day. This is Berwick-upon-Tweed this morning in Northumberland, so the sun rising there. A little bit of patchy cloud around, but plenty of clear skies in between as well. So as we head through today, then it's going to feel warm, less breezy than yesterday, and some longer spells of sunshine on offer as well, before things turn more unsettled this evening and overnight as well. So high pressure generally is going to be dominating our weather today, but take a look down towards the southwest. You can see this little feature developing here later on this evening. That's going to pile those thunderstorms in from the southwest.
Now, it's going to be quite nice for many of us, isn't it, this weekend, Sarah?
It is indeed, yes. Good morning to you, Naga and Charlie. Good morning to you at home as well. We do certainly have some fine weather on the cards through the course of today. Don't get lulled into a false sense of security if you're thinking it might be dry all weekend, because we have got some downpours on the way. Later tonight, they're going to rattle in from the southwest and they're going to head across England and Wales overnight. But for most of us, through the course of today, beautiful day ahead. This is the start of the day in Derbyshire. A little bit of mistiness around there. That should burn off in the next hour or so. And we've got some fair weather cloud just floating around, so not wall-to-wall blue sky, but certainly sunny spells for many of us through today. And it'll feel a little bit warmer than it did yesterday, less breezy as well.
Sarah's got details on the weather for us, and I'm thinking, Sarah, we say this at this time of year, don't we? It's nice. Early mornings are lovely at this time of year.
Absolutely, yeah, gorgeous out there this morning. Good morning to you. We have got a lot of fine and dry weather on the cards out there today. So the early morning dog walkers are up already. It is glorious out there. Some blue sky, a bit of cloud drifting around as well. So this is the picture in Cheshire this morning. Many of us waking up, in fact, to a fairly similar sort of picture. But through the day, the cloud tending to break up for most of us. So sunny spells, certainly, and it's going to feel quite warm, probably a degree or two warmer than we had yesterday, and less breezy as well. A bit of a mixed picture, I think, over the next few days. This is how the week ahead is looking then. We will see some showers, some rain at times, especially in the north and the west. Always the driest and the warmest weather in the southeast. Temperatures in the mid-20s at times. But do get out and enjoy that weather today. Beautiful blue skies for many of us. Charlie and Naga.
Sarah, thank you so much. Listen, look at this, Sarah. You'll enjoy this. I know you're excited about Eurovision tonight. I haven't even asked about the details of your party, but imagine doing it here in Turin.
Ooh.
Northwest Italy.
That's where to be.
Gosh,
yeah, that's
look
lovely,
at that.
isn't it?
Gorgeous, isn't it? We're going to go there very shortly. You got plans tonight, Sarah, for Eurovision?
Oh, I am going to be up very early to be back here tomorrow morning, but I'm going to watch some of Eurovision. I can't miss Sam Ryder, can I? Our spaceman.
No, you can't. You absolutely can't. Sarah, thanks so much. So, look, that's gorgeous, Turin. And what is happening there? Well, musicians from 25 countries are going to take to the stage in Italy for the final, that final of the Eurovision Song Contest. The sun is out, at least for most of us, I think it's fair to say, this weekend. Sarah?
It is, yes. Good morning to you, Naga and Charlie. Good morning to you at home as well. The sun is out already for some of us, and if you haven't got it at the moment, if you've got fairly cloudy conditions, bear with the weather because it is going to be brightening up through the day, the cloud breaking up. This is the picture in Lincolnshire this morning. Beautiful start to the day there. And yesterday looking mainly dry, sunny and warm. But a bit of a change into the evening hours. We're watching some thunderstorms that are on the way. They're going to creep into the southwest of England into the evening and then push across England and Wales overnight tonight. Monday looking to be staying mostly dry and quite warm with that southwesterly wind. So in the sunny spells in the south, temperatures around 22 or 23 degrees. Further north, where we've got the easterly wind and the rain, look at Aberdeen sitting at just 12 degrees there. So quite a contrast on Monday. And then really through the week ahead, an unsettled picture. We've got weather fronts that are going to bring rain at times, mostly towards the north and the west. Not much rain in the forecast towards the southeast, but temperatures ranging between the mid to the high teens in the north. We could well see the mid-20s through this week towards the south. Back to you both.
Well, Charlie is on the piazza with the Olympic gold medalist and, of course, cycling and walking commissioner for England, Chris Boardman. I tell you, there's a vision, Charlie. That is a vision indeed.
Well, do you know what? If there were an incentive for a scheme to get going, for a launch, a day like this is the one. Why would you not want to be on a bicycle? My target right now, as you said, Chris Boardman, can you see him over there? My target now is to try and catch him. I'm on one of these new electric bikes that will be using. I'm gradually kind of catching him. He is an Olympic gold medalist formerly. You know, Chris, can I just, can I catch you up? That's it. We'll cycle around that way, Chris, if we can. Morning to you.
Morning.
And Mike is in his very, very happy place. He's at Wembley this morning. The sun is shining, Mike. Oh, they're cutting the lawn. It must smell the pitch, I should say, sorry, with the lawnmowers maybe. And it must smell fantastic there. But, oh, the excitement ahead of 2 FA Cup finals this weekend.
Oh, absolutely historic. It's the first time we've had the men's and women's on the same weekend. So today it's the men's, Chelsea-Liverpool tomorrow, Manchester City-Chelsea in the women's FA Cup final. A special occasion because also they're marking 150 years of FA Cup memories. But yes, now we're not alone, thank goodness, inside the stadium anymore because, yeah, you can hear the noise of preparations, you can smell. You're absolutely right, it's a fantastic smell. It's been synchronised lawn mowing for the last 15 minutes or so. Electric lawnmowers as well, by the way, as if the grass wasn't perfect enough already. They're just making sure it is ready for this special occasion. Then down the tunnel, I was allowed in there earlier, wasn't I, at 6:30, but now it's a hive of activity. That's where Liverpool and Chelsea will be walking out, led by their managers Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp. A historic, special moment for any player.
It matters. I think, have we got a shot we can show you of
Because it's in Turin. It's happening, northwest Italy, this morning. We've been talking to David Silito, our entertainment's correspondent out there, and people are gearing up for it. And how can you imagine a more beautiful place, you know, to have this event, this massive event?
What we needed this morning was one of those time-lapse things on our camera there, because this is one of the main squares in Turin. And this morning when we first went there, just after 6 o'clock,
yeah,
it was deserted, wasn't it? It was just beautiful, all quiet. And now gradually it's coming to life. Little cafes around the side there. And yeah, in amongst the politics, the madness, of course, of Eurovision. We'll be illustrating some of that a bit later on as well. Looks beautiful.
Not sure what temperature it is there, but I think if we close our eyes at some points over this weekend, we could imagine we're in Turin, because there will be sun, won't there, Sarah? Morning.
There will, yes. Good morning to you, Naga and Charlie, and good morning to you at home. I think we'll be catching up Turin in terms of the temperature today, because actually we're looking at a warm, sunny late spring day ahead. We may well see a bit of a change into the evening hours, so some thunderstorms on their way this evening and tonight. But for the here and now and for much of today, this is Newport in the Isle of Wight. Scenes like this across much of the UK. We have got a bit of cloud around here and there, but as things warm up, the cloud will break up, so those sunny spells breaking through, and less of a breeze compared to yesterday, so it really will feel that bit warmer. Probably the best of the sunshine up towards parts of northern Scotland. Quick look ahead into next week, and it's unsettled. There'll be outbreaks of rain, particularly across northern and western areas. Further south, though, things are set to stay largely dry through the course of next week. Back to you both.
Thank you very much. It's nice for some people.